Well, we have wrapped up our day one of our Rady Children's Give-a-thon, which, we dedicate our entire show to that for 2 days. But there are still things that are going on in the world that we were dying to talk about.
So true.
Of course, we would get a Monoliths story of all days, and it's here.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 Podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
Holy fucking shit.
Wow.
Well, when I saw this yesterday, I immediately thought, where's Eddie?
Well, do you remember what I
Inside of
said?
it.
Okay, we've been talking about this fucking Monolith for a week now.
Yeah.
Remember what I said?
You
That I
did.
wanted to be close because I want to go see it.
You're gonna go see it.
I was wrong.
What?
Scared.
Now
I
you're
was
scared.
I was
Too
scared.
Close.
We talked about it. What did we say? Thor, did you say Oceanside?
Yeah.
And
If I would
it just
drive
an
and I
hour
would
to
do all
go.
this
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, and you said yeah.
I thought I did.
Yeah.
But when it's actually on your back stoop, which basically it is.
Yeah, it's close to you.
Scripps Ranch, dude.
It's not bad.
I thought, I was like, okay, should I go drive and see it? And I'm like, no, I don't want to. I don't want to.
Like
I don't know.
energy or
Yeah, I'm scared.
Okay.
I don't know any details about this story. I just know I saw the picture. That's all I've seen. I don't believe it. I think somebody planted it.
Fuck you, dude.
It's ridiculous.
Fuck you,
at this
dude.
point.
You don't even know anything
It's
about
ridiculous.
it. You don't fucking know
I
anything
don't need
about
to.
it.
I don't need to.
Now listen.
I don't need to.
Did the first monolith show up in a random desert in Utah with no human beings around?
Nowhere
Yeah.
near it.
Yes.
Did the second one show up in like Romania,
Yeah.
same thing, in a village where nobody, goes to? Yes, it did.
Yes.
Now is it shopping, showing up in shopping centers and casinos?
Yeah.
and
A
things like
shopping
that?
center.
Yeah, you know what? It's a little different.
Wasn't it outside of Taco Bell or something?
It was outside like a massage parlor.
Yeah. Well, like Thor will tell you, when you live so remote, every once in a while you got to do a trip into town to,
First of all,
load up on
I
your
don't live
supplies.
so remote.
So,
I live in Hamul.
like once a month you
If
drive.
it showed up in your pasture, that would have made sense.
that would have made so
That
much
is
sense.
so fucking far out.
yeah,
that's
yeah.
such.
Like out there.
It takes me 25
Wait,
minutes.
what
to
is
do
it
work.
now? What is it
25
now?
minutes.
How much?
25 minutes.
Uh-huh.
25 minutes. 25 minutes.
Yeah.
25 minutes.
Yeah. This doesn't
I
make any
live
sense.
before the casino.
You could have teleported through the monolith and got here in no time at all.
Yeah.
That would have been fucking
Yeah, because you could teleport through
rad.
monoliths.
I would
now.
guess so, but
This
I'm
thing
not.
is
I'm not
ridiculous.
touching it. I'm
Eddie's
not
not
going
gonna
near
mess
it.
with it.
It's not. I'm fascinated with the story, but I can't be around it.
You
I've
can't.
decided.
Too
yeah,
much.
it's an alien thing. It's not. I'm not good with it.
Now, do you feel like something will happen to you when you're close to it, or like later, like you're gonna get it's gonna attach?
Either or, does it matter?
You just don't want any.
If
of
I'm
it.
attached to it,
Okay.
I don't want to get beamed up or get attacked
Okay.
because I didn't treat the monolith with respect.
Oh.
Like all these other people, these
Yeah,
idiots out
idiots.
there taking selfies with it, touching it.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
fucking dead,
Why
man.
is that no respect?
Yeah.
You got to respect the aliens,
but
man.
they're not.
Maybe the aliens are just trying to get likes on their Instagram.
That's so stupid.
There you go.
That makes no
You're
fucking
so
sense. Did they?
I'm stupid.
Yes.
These fucking things are popping up everywhere. It's clearly bullshit at this point,
You're
but I'm
bullshit.
stupid.
You know that for a fact. You know
I
that
mean,
for a fact.
come on.
You know it for a fact.
Wow.
You don't know shit, man.
I mean, this is ridiculous.
You're ridiculous.
Where was it? Scripps Ranch at a fucking strip mall?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
insane.
it was.
Why would the aliens do
Why
that?
would it not? Why? What?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Who says?
Who knows? Listen, did you know?
Uh-oh.
Did you know
Oh my
our
God.
planet is mostly made up of water?
I did know that.
Okay, so then is it a possibility these monoliths have been popping up all the time, but they just been in the ocean, and now all of a
Dude,
sudden,
you just fucking
Yeah.
blew
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
mind.
Why would the aliens do that?
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
yeah, and now all of a sudden they put one in the Utah desert, and they're like, oh, there's land. There's like land. on
There's
this
like
planet.
little things running
mean,
around this
and now we're
planet.
just popping up
We have
everywhere.
satellites all
Motherfucker.
over the world. We would have seen a monolith.
What if they're using our fucking satellites against us,
Oh,
bro?
I've
Yeah,
heard
you ever
that.
think about that?
Have you?
That's actually-
Have you?
Have you?
You actually got me.
Using our own satellites against us.
Wow.
The clock is ticking.
The clock may be ticking.
Yeah.
It's some scary shit, dude.
The clock may be ticking.
It's odd.
Yeah.
It's definitely odd.
It's odd,
Well, this Scripps Ranch
Welcome
one,
to Earth.
bitch.
I've been on your kick where I think it's wild and crazy and mysterious and interesting and all this other stuff. But this Scripps Ranch one, it looks a little crazy. I mean, it is in the middle of a strip mall.
And it doesn't look like the original one at all.
How in the middle of a strip
It
mall?
absolutely does.
Yeah, I
It's
didn't
like
see the
fucking
difference.
40
absolutely
feet
does.
taller. Doesn't it look so much taller and skinny?
No, I thought they all were like around between 10 to 12 feet
If
tall.
it was a fake, wouldn't you do it exactly the same way?
I don't know. I wouldn't have.
Exactly.
I wouldn't waste
well,
my time
if it was
doing
Emily, she would start building it the same
Oh,
way,
yeah.
but then she would kind of get over it, and
But
then
it would be like half the
half
and then
of it.
people would be like, "What is this monolith?" And,
Really?
and you'd see Emily walking down the street going, "I don't fucking know. It's just what it is."
Yeah, it is. I fucking
It's
tried.
fine.
I
It's
don't
a
fucking
come on.
care.
It's a
I'm
monolith.
fucking so over this
Yeah,
fucking
fucking over it.
monolith, okay? Just fuck
Call
whatever.
whatever you want. I don't fucking
Okay,
care.
whatever.
Call
She
whatever
just
you
puts
want.
a
I don't
hat on
fucking
it
care.
to finish it.
What if Emily's
guys.
alien display is what's causing all the monoliths?
Her Halloween alien display brought them.
You want to talk
them.
about fucking mind blown?
Emily.
Should I
Call
check?
them.
Should I check
Typical.
the shed and see if my UFO's still in there?
Maybe.
It was made
I
out of
don't know,
metal.
maybe. Do you know where in Scripps Ranch? Like, what are we talking
Yeah,
about
so-
here? I'm not going, but
So
whatever.
well, you'd be too late.
Is it gone already?
Wasn't even there fucking 24 hours. Or maybe it was exactly 24 hours. But yeah, people noticed it yesterday morning at the shopping center Scripps Ranch Marketplace. So if you're on the 15 and you get
I
off
know
on
exactly where this is.
Scripps Poway Parkway and you go east, like about a mile, there is a strip mall right there with a bakery, a massage parlor, like all the random things you find in a strip mall. And yesterday morning,
What kind
a
of massage parlor?
fucking monolith.
Easy,
Thor,
dude.
One
you-
you'd like.
Yours is over on Convoy.
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
We know that already.
I don't do that. I don't do that. I was
You
just
said it
asking.
many times.
I was like, "Is it deep tissue?" I don't know.
I bet you want a deep tissue.
Oh my gosh. So it was put in one of those like planters in between like
Oh
kind of
my
the
God.
sidewalk and the parking lot in front of like a bakery.
just where it landed.
Yeah, it's just where it happened to it
Fucking
happened to
for real.
land.
Where it landed.
And like Eddie said, people were going all day, taking pictures, selfies, posing with their crew, the whole thing that you do.
Posing with their crew.
I can't take
the whole
that.
thing that you
Honestly,
do.
though, this
We've seen
guy,
this photo.
happy, like over the top, a little too much guy is better than what we've had
Got some
over the
extra
last.
rest.
I
Over
don't
the
know.
last.
I don't know.
No, bitchy hormone sky you could take. I
don't-
want
I
happy.
kind of would prefer
I
that.
want hang with the crew sky.
Can I
Hanging with
pick
the crew.
neither?
I would love that.
So it's
Yeah.
gone?
So, as of Tuesday night, last night, the SDPD started getting calls saying a group of people are taking the monolith right now. And the cops are like, just like with the other ones, what can we do?
Who does it belong to?
It doesn't
The aliens.
belong to anyone.
Did they file charges?
So, according to reports, a group
fuck
of
with the
people
monolith, man.
knocked it over, fucking picked it up, put it in the back of their truck,
Now it's in somebody's backyard.
and drove off with it last night in
That
the middle of the
sucks.
night. Yeah, so the
Wow.
monolith was there
dead.
for 24 hours, and now
We're
it's
dead.
gone.
It's gonna pop up somewhere else.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, they're everywhere now. Like there was just one in Vegas on on Fremont Street.
yeah, I've talked about that one.
You know, like
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
yeah. So they're everywhere.
Some of them are goofy for sure.
All of them are
but that
goofy.
one was a real one.
Yeah, that was the real.
All of them are goofy.
You're goofy.
So
So there was another story that we want to talk about this morning, but we didn't have a chance to. Is there's a crazy situation
Oh yeah.
I can't.
that has to do with a pet,
Yeah.
and it's here locally.
Yeah, so this is in the Claremont neighborhood, and this all has to do with a pandemic pet. Now, this family in Claremont got back in April a pandemic pet.
Oh, okay.
They got themselves a kitten, and it looks like a really like nice Siamese. I don't know if it's purebred, but it's a beautiful Siamese cat, right? And they have young kids, the whole thing. So their
Can
family.
you get a dog?
Kitten's cute.
Yeah,
Pass.
come on. Maybe they have a smaller house. Maybe they have a small yard. I don't know
Cats
what
are
the
easy.
deal is. Okay, all right, whatever. So they get a cat, super cute little Siamese. They name him Ghost, okay? Little cutie. And the kids are thrilled. And then next thing you know, it's September, and Ghost gets out of the house.
He ghosted him.
Oh, he
Sure
goes-
did. Sure did. Now, I guess they had a plumber over. They had some plumbing issues.
Mm-hmm.
Thor can speak on it. They had a plumber
true.
over and, you know, in and out of the house. The door was left a crack
Oh,
open
that's
at
on their
one
fault.
point, and
Gotta
then
put the cat in the bed. Gotta put the cat in the bedroom. Come on. Can't have that happen.
Thor's a cat owner. He can
he's
speak
a cat
on
expert.
that.
Well, I don't
Yeah,
fuck. Well, I
expert.
don't fuck around with my pets.
God.
Wow, that was
Okay.
a
Coming from a
strong
weird
take.
place.
Because I've heard that Marshall's got out a few times.
Yeah, remember the screen?
Oh, he went
I
out
know
the
that
window.
There are
Oh,
several incidents you've had
yeah.
with your.
It's my fault that he pushed through the screen.
You said you don't fuck
You know-
around.
well, you
You
know
would
what?
leave the
It
windows
wasn't
would.
me.
I would. Number one, I'd make sure that my screen doors were fixed.
Well, you know what?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
you know what? My fiance She saw Marshall outside. I found the true story about this later on. And didn't know how he got outside. And rather than looking and seeing the screen on the ground, just put him back in the house and went to work. So it's her fault that happened.
Like he's
Thank God
fucking
I found-
David Blaine
Yeah.
and just
She's
like,
how did you get
out of the
out?
house?
And then didn't see the screen on the ground.
Monolith.
Oh, yeah, monolith
He
transport.
teleported outside.
Yep, that happened. So anyway, Ghost gets
Ghost is out.
Ghost is out.
He's ghosted him.
And so, of course, the kid's so upset, so you do the thing when you lose a pet, you make all the posters, you put them up, you post on the Nextdoor app, you talk
Cats
to all
are
the
assholes
neighbors.
too. He's probably like later.
Oh,
Yeah.
Whatever.
probably looking sitting in a bush
Yeah.
laughing at you
Oh,
as
yeah,
you're
with
walking
his tail
around.
just swaying.
Yeah. But anyway, they want him. They're attached to him, so they're doing the posters. They're going around. So, of course, all their direct neighbors know that they're looking for their cat. And that is probably about after a week or so when one neighbor goes up to, the wife, the mom, and goes, this is weird, but I just want to let you know that house around the corner, I swear I saw your cat Ghost looking out of their window, inside their house, looking out the window. And so the mom's like, well, that doesn't make sense, but I'll go ask them. I mean, they're just around the corner. They're a neighbor. I'll go just knock on their door. And so she does. And that is when she spoke with CBS 8 here locally, and she said that is when the man in the home said, yeah, this cat came here like a month ago, and we're super attached to him, so we're not giving him back.
What? Excuse me?
The woman couldn't believe it. So the police were called, the whole thing. Well, the police said, unfortunately, since the cat wasn't taken off your property, nothing was stolen. This is not a criminal case.
I own the cat. I have the paperwork that I own the cat. This person is holding
Yeah.
the cat hostage. What do you mean?
Yeah, they say this is a civil property issue.
That's bullshit.
So it's nothing that they can get involved in. That's something you would have to sort out in court, in small claims court.
You know how I'd sort this out?
Oh, no. Oh.
I'd kick in the fucking window
Oh, boy.
and get my cat back.
Now it is a crime.
Well,
Yeah,
then at
and
least I
you're
have my
breaking
cat
it.
back. At least I have my cat back.
I mean,
But you're now in jail.
well, then so what?
who's gonna
my
feed
cat's
your
back.
cat? You're
yeah,
in jail.
you're not going to
Whoever's home.
Okay.
Well, they take care of themselves from what I heard.
This is a very hot-headed decision.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm kicking in the fucking door. I'm beating this guy's ass.
Oh, is that
And I'm
right?
getting my cat back.
Well, the news.
That's right.
What if it was Oscar in there?
Oh,
Oh,
your
well, then-
doggy.
Oh, God, look.
Oh,
I
God.
mean,
Yeah, he's.
This is next level.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I can't even. I won't speak on that.
Yeah. Well, the news crew actually went out there and tried to talk to the guy, and they said he wouldn't answer the door, and he yelled at them from inside, quote, "This is a cat that came to my home, and I tried to take care of."
Dude,
What a psycho.
there's clearly posters up
Yeah.
in your neighborhood
Right.
that it's a missing cat. You don't own the cat, you asshole. Give
Yeah.
them back their cat.
Yeah, and so like all the other neighbors, I guess they all gathered outside his home yesterday, kind of in a protest, trying to like pressure him, like,
Well, that's
like,
something
hey,
else.
asshole, the whole neighborhood
I don't-
believes that
No,
you're a
that
thief and
works.
give the cat back,
Has
but
anyone tried getting another cat and giving it to him? Like a cat exchange?
Do you
But
think
you
he
wa-
would deserve that?
well, and you
No.
want a guy like that in charge of an animal? I don't, you know.
Yeah, what's going on there, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, so the woman basically said the last thing this man said to her was basically finders keepers, losers weepers.
That doesn't hold up in court.
No.
I mean, what do you mean?
Yeah, but now you gotta go, like, he gets to keep your cat in the meantime, and you have to get a fucking court date in the middle of a pandemic, pay a fucking lawyer, like, all this shit.
See, this
Isn't
is
that crazy?
This is bullshit. All
Yeah.
SDPD would have to do, show up on the door and be like, "Hey, give her back her cat."
Yeah.
Right.
And that's it. And you don't have to, get involved really. But if a cop showed up and just said, "Hey, that's not your cat. That's her cat. Here's
Yeah.
the proof.
Here's the
give her back her
poster."
cat."
Yeah.
And what's he gonna do? Fight that?
Well, yeah, and I've seen a ton of movies.
Oh,
so
what-
you
what
can't
happens?
you can't get somebody, pay somebody, get a friend that the person doesn't know to put on a cop Halloween costume.
That's
Yeah, there you
illegal.
go.
That's
And
actually
Yeah,
say,
so
highly
that's
"Hey,
illegal.
there's somebody
impersonating
here."
a police
It's
officer.
highly illegal.
Knock
yeah.
on the door.
Not
I'm
gonna
so-and-so.
recommend that. Not gonna recommend
I've
that.
seen Eddie
No one do
Murphy
that.
do it.
No.
Nope.
I've
Uh-huh.
seen Will Ferrell
Yeah,
probably do
no,
it.
it's not a
you
thing.
And you
should-
just walk in really fast. You flip a pen pad
No,
that
again,
looks like
I'm
something.
I'm letting you
put
know
it in
that's
your
illegal.
pocket. Grab the
And-
cat.
and
the guy
you
would never know the
can't- you
difference.
can't do that.
The guy would never know the
No,
difference.
you
Throw on
don't,
this one.
want to do
Thank
that.
you.
You guys are idiots.
Hey.
But listen, I think that this is insane. I think
Yeah.
that's insanity.
Yeah, well, the community is definitely rallying behind this woman, and now that it's hitting the news, I think it's just going to get bigger and bigger, and we'll see how this dude responds.
Well, here's what's crazy is this
Yeah.
situation, this exact situation happened to Sky,
Yeah.
where her cat left her home for another home.
Can we blame the cat though?
But listen,
Hey,
Sky never wanted the cat back.
What?
That's the
Yeah.
only
that's
difference.
the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, this cat's
What
an
the
Why
asshole.
did you
What
not
the
want your
fuck?
cat back?
Well, because he was an asshole. Well, she's an asshole. I mean, she's an asshole.
But it's still your cat.
Yeah. Do you know
Yeah.
what the new owners slash my old neighbors renamed her?
What?
Little shit. Because she is. She's a little shit, but they love her.
But I mean, it was your
God.
cat.
I know, but she really we had 2 old cats. She was a kitten, and she really bonded to the old cats. And then when they passed away and we had a daughter now, she really didn't want much to do with us. Our old-ass neighbors started feeding her tuna and letting her sleep in their bed. Next thing you
In
know,
their bed?
she stopped coming home. Shocker.
And you didn't give a shit.
And yeah, and that's when I had an
Wow.
awkward conversation with my neighbors being like, hey, your cat's kind of living with us. Should we take it to the vet?
Her
Or-
husband is trying to do the same exact thing as we speak.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?